Hello everyone. Today we'll learn about the significance of mitosis. We all understand mitosis as a way of cell division. But when cells have one more such mechanism of division called as meiosis, then it raises a few questions. Why two mechanisms of division? Which to carry out when? What is the significance of mitosis and meiosis? Well, in this video, let's focus on mitosis. So, if we look at life, when it began on this planet, we get to see that evolution allowed for cells to improve the mechanisms by which they divide. Now, cells came up with a certain process called as mitosis, which can be seen as an advanced, efficient orchestra of events by which the cells would divide and reproduce. Now, though mitosis is used as a mechanism of reproduction in unicellular organisms, it is used in a different context in multicellular organisms. Mitosis is an equational division, which means the number of chromosomes stays the same before and after division. Now, in the growth and development of organisms, the cell number needs to increase. And then, mitosis as a way of producing cells of identical genomes is certainly going to be useful. So, if we look at examples, then we get to see that in the meristematic tissue seen in plants, which allows for the continuous growth of plants, the apical cambium and the lateral cambium, these are continuously active in cell division that happens by mitosis. Similarly, if we talk about repair, then for an organism which has damaged a part of itself, the damaged cells or lost cells need to be replaced by new identical cells. So this would also mean that we need to carry out mitosis that gives rise to cells with identical genomes. So it again comes useful in cell repair. Going further, we can take up one more example of cells in animals. Over here, the cells that line the gut, these are constantly being replaced by new cells, and again this would happen by mitosis. Same is the case with cells of the upper layer of epidermis and the blood cells. Finally, we get to see that mitosis maintains the nucleo-cytoplasmic ratio. Now, what is this? It is simply the size of the nucleus in comparison to the size of the cell. So, when a cell grows, it is seen that the nucleo-cytoplasmic ratio changes, which means that now the nucleus looks smaller as compared to the size of the cell. Now, this is problematic for the cell because if the size of the cell is bigger, then for molecules going from one end of the cell to the other, it would take a very long time, and that would affect the functioning of the cell. So, mitosis ensures that the nucleo-cytoplasmic ratio stays the same. So, before the cell grows beyond a certain size, mitosis would rather divide it into two smaller cells and restore the nucleo-cytoplasmic ratio. So, we got to learn as to how mitosis is an important process for all microorganisms and all multicellular organisms. In a future video, we'll also learn about the significance of meiosis. That's it to this video. Thank you.